Good morning, everyone. We are doing lesson 7, the necklace. In yesterday's class, we learned that Miltilda Loisel, she borrowed a necklace, one of her friend, and she was very happy and now ready to go to the party. In the party, she was looking the most beautiful woman, and everybody was get attracted towards her in the party, and she was also enjoying herself in the party. She was very happy after, but when they returned home, then one tragedy happened with her. When she looked herself in the mirror for the last time in that beautiful necklace and that pretty dress, she noticed that her necklace was missing. She shouted and told the same to Mr. Loisel. So at this, Mr. Loisel asked her if she remembered having it on while they were leaving the minister's house. At this, she replied that she remembered having it on as she had felt it while leaving the house of the minister. Today's explanation, it is from page number 43. Then Mr. Loisel said that if it would have fallen on the street, then they would have heard the sound of it falling, but they did not hear anything, which means that it had fallen. Maybe it had fallen in the cab. To this, she replied that it could be possible that what she said was right, and asked him if he noted down the number of car, but both of them had not seen the number of car. And then afterward, they let down by what just happened, Mr. Loisel dressed up again and to go and look at the tracks where they were walking. She remained at home and wearing the evening gown, whereas her husband went out in the search of the necklace. After that, Mr. Loisel, he returned at around 7 o'clock in the morning, but he told her that he had not found anything. Then they went to the police and cab office, and they were inquiring about and gave an advertisement in the newspaper and offering a reward also whosoever returned it. And then Ma'am Loisel waited for her husband the whole day, and when he returned, he announced that he had not been able to find the necklace. And finally, it was clear that now the necklace was lost. After that, now it was a time to deal Ma'am Forestier, friend of Miltilda. So here Mr. Loisel, he suggested her wife that she should write to her friend that her necklace, hook of the necklace had broken and it is under repairing, and when it will be repaired, then she would return it. So in this way, almost a week passed, and afterward they have decided to buy another necklace for her friend as they were not able to find the original one. Then they started looking for the necklace similar to the one they had paid, and found one of the shop, and the price for the necklace was 36,400 francs with a discount of 4,000 francs, and Ma'am Loisel had about 18,000 francs which were given to him by his father before his death. And then he borrowed the rest of the money from different money lenders. He then bought a new necklace from the shop by paying the full amount. And when Ma'am Loisel took the necklace to her friend told her that she should have returned it earlier as she needed it. When she returned that necklace to her friend did not even open and check the necklace as Ma'am Loisel had expected. So here Miltilda was worried about what would happen if her friend came to know about the replacement of the necklace. Maybe she could blame her to be a thief, and afterwards she was also realizing that how horrible her life would become. She knew that they would have to pay the loan that they had taken for the necklace at any cost. So now it's a time to reduce their expenses. So they removed the maid from the job, changed their house and the rented rooms on the roof of a building, and now she had to learn the tiring and the boring work of the kitchen, like washing dishes, cooking food, and she had to wash clothes, hang them on the line to dry. She used to go down to the street each morning to get water. With the little money that she had, she used to dress like ordinary people and go to the grocery shop, the butcher shop, fruit shop with a basket to buy the daily use. So in this way, now her life was totally changed. And the husband was also in the miserable condition, as he used to work extra time in the evening and often did copying work at the night for a small amount of 5,000 as a page. And they did this for the 10 years and paid back the debt within this period. Means for this they spent 10 years in this way. Within these 10 years, she had become a hard-working woman of the poor household. She had started looking old with her hair badly kept, hands straight, and she used to speak in a loud voice. And many times, to feel good when her husband used to go to work, she would sit next to the window and think about the party at the minister's house. And she used to feel good about how beautiful and elegant she looked on that day, and she would imagine about how her life would be if she would not have lost the necklace. And she used to think about how unpredictable life could be and how a small step could change a person's life. Then one day she was walking along the campus LSE when she suddenly saw the lady walking with a child. The young, pretty, and attractive lady was Ma'am Forestier. After that, she started thinking about whether she should talk to her or not. She decided that as she had given her the necklace back and paid back all the debts, there is no reason for her to not to talk to her. And she went to her, say good morning. Ma'am Forestier was confused as she could not recognize the person but thought that she was familiar because only her close friends used to call her by that name. She called her Jenny. So she told her that she might have got the wrong person and she might be looking for someone else. But after that, she introduced herself to her old friend, and Jenny Forestier was shocked to see her in such a poor condition. So she told her story and she replied that she did have some hard days since they met last. She told her that her life had been miserable and it was all because of her. Then she asked how Ma'am Forestier was responsible for the bad days, to which Miltilda replied that she had lost Forestier's necklace. To this she replied that it was not possible because she had returned to her. She told her that she had bought the similar necklace and they had been paying the debt for the last 10 years. She also said that they were not able to reach to afford such an expensive necklace. Miltilda added that their debts were now over and that she was satisfied with whatever she had. Jenny was surprised and asked Miltilda if she bought a diamond necklace just to replace her lost necklace, to which she replied that, and then the twist opened that Ma'am Forestier, she told her by holding her arms that the necklace which she had borrowed from her, that was the fake necklace. It was not the real one, and that it was not worth more than 500 francs. It was just a duplicate. In this way, how Miltilda's life has changed. You can say that it has ruined just because of over ambitiousness and dissatisfaction. We all make one or other mistake in our life. No one is perfect, that is all right, but sometimes the situation is in our hand, and sometimes it is not in our hand. We make some mistakes and face losses. The same thing was happened to Miltilda, as she was an over ambitious lady. She wanted to go the party, she wanted expensive dress, expensive necklace, and she borrowed it from one of her friend, and these all things had ruined her life. And she came to know at the end the lost necklace was not the real one, but it was too late. And we can also say that she suffered just because she did not have courage to confess her mistake also. Thank you.